What's up, good old interweb? We're back. Xbox Has No Games podcast, one of the unscripted best Xbox podcasts out here. We unfiltered. If you don't want your kids to hear it, go put their ass to sleep. We say a lot of explicitives, and I can't even spell that word. Courtesy of Flip Money.
Yep, that's about right.
So what's good? So we got coming in, sliding in. Part of the Dragon Den podcast that I did today is my man Six Slayer. What's good with you, my guy?
Cooling, man. Just eating some Mike and Nikes.
All right, you got that Mike and Nice. Then guess what we done drunk out the closet? Punisher. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your Punisher?
What's up with it, people?
You know what I'm saying? We got in here. And then y'all already know money. Y'all know money. He don't even need an introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got money in the house. Not named Mayweather. And then guess who this locked in is
Live wires on time.
Live wire.
We got live wire in the building. What's good? What you gonna be smacking on tonight?
Sleepy Gobber. What's up? Oh no, that's me.
Oh, I ain't even got no gameplay, bro. Yeah, man. If I let me go to the chat, we shout out my man. Sleepy Goblin, good looking, man. Thank you. We appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming by. We got my man. You know what I'm saying?
Other Zinc was
what
good,
up,
man.
Other Zinc, aka Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? aka the Wolverines. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody's popping by.
AKA reset your GTA 5.
AKA told me to leave the police alone yesterday. Oh shoot. Yeah, y'all want to see my little vlogging video? I did a little vlogging video. I was full board.
Shouldn't be messing with the police anyway. Shit.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be
especially out in LA and shit.
Loud White got kicked out. He coming back.
I know. I see it. But man, what y'all want to talk about, man? You know, we don't actually hit no like button. We don't have no Patreons. We don't have no exclusive stuff. If you got a question, just leave it in the chat.
I got
talk about everything. So go on and talk about it.
I got a question, yo. Outside of Outriders, what's the next hot game you playing next or plan to be playing
MLB
next?
The Show.
Courtesy of
courtesy of Sony 7.
Hot as hell, man.
Game. Hot game. Not.
It is hot. I like that. I've been in since the alpha. I've been playing it.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, put that aside. Son, Xbox.
You gotta be more precise. What do you mean?
The next big game
for Xbox?
To play, yeah, for Xbox. Did you expect to play next? What's on your radar?
What's that other?
Extinction?
No, I didn't want to play Extinction. No,
he's talking about Ascent.
Ascent.
That's talking about the 4-player co-op.
Oh, Ascent. No, you talking about the twin stick shooter?
Yeah, but that's not next, I don't think.
I think it's a twin stick shooter. Yeah.
But it says it's coming out this year, but there's no release date for it though.
Yeah, it got pushed back.
That's probably coming out late spring.
What's the other game? The anime joint. The anime joint.
Nexus. Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah. Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah. I hope that comes to Game Pass.
What the hell is
that sequel to Nier Automata?
I mean, well, the next game I'm playing is probably going to be Resident Evil. Doesn't that come out in like a month?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I ain't beat the first one. I ain't beat the other one.
What's that supposed to come out this month?
I beat that one. I beat it once, but I beat it.
I want to stream it.
I haven't even beat Resident Evil 7 yet. So
speaking of Resident Evil, this new one's gonna be
twice
up to 45 frames per second in certain modes, but the certain modes go up to 45. Listen, on the Xbox, we got that variable refresh. That's cool. PC got that too. What PlayStation gonna do? 45 in the ray tracing mode, I think it was. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
why would you even accept that?
I don't understand why they just didn't drop the resolution. That's the weird thing. They dropped the resolution for everything else, and get you know what I mean, the ray tracing. So I didn't understand the whole.
They didn't have to do that.
Why do you got to
And just
stick
lock the
to?
frame rate at 30 frames. That's all you have to do.
No, they did.
I mean, what they think.
They do have that. Well, then I mean,
I think what they're trying
I'm
to
talking
do
about for
is
the
that
ray
variable
tracing though.
refresh thing, and
yeah,
just
but I
use
mean,
that up
it's
to buff it up
fine
to
if
be a little
it's.
smoother. But
I mean, it'll be
it
smoother than 30 if it's consistent. That's the issue.
right.
As long as it's consistent,
If
it
it's
should
just up
feel better
to
than 30.
once in a while,
But
that's going to be whack. Yeah.
but the problem is, is it consistent?
Mm. Yeah, that'll be the one I'll be waiting on Digital Foundry on, because no matter what they say, it's already not a good look anyway, because it's 45. So that's already, like, I just want to see what new level they're gonna take this to nitpick about. That's what I want to see.
My whole thing is like, I don't know, like I'm trying to like why 45? I don't.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised that they didn't just make it 1800. But
yes,
all right, I mean. But again, I think a lot of these little issues that we see now, we're not going to see, later on.
Nah, not at all.
I mean,
They gotta
shit.
do better than this.
I remember when Xbox One being as weak as it was when it first came out. We kept on getting them 700, 900p games. You didn't really see too many of those. Well, at least first party, you didn't see those shits.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Now, third party, that's all about, time and resources. It's different. It ain't their own property, so it's to be understood. But like first party, they're definitely able to get past it, depending on the size of the game.
Yeah.
But like this, like Resident Evil, it's basically a corridor game. It's not really open world like that. I mean, Call of Duty is just as crazy, and that shit is what 4K 60 ray tracing too. So
I'm waiting for Bio. What is it? Bio Monster Monkey.
Biomutant.
Biomutant.
Biomutant. That's what it is. I'm waiting for Bio. I want to check that
I
out.
would hope they come to Game Pass too.
Man, I want what you call it though. I want to play the remaster of BioShocks. Not BioShocks, but Mass Effect. I'm gonna run through all.
I want to play that.
I never played. I never played the one.
Scoring? What happened to Scoring?
Scoring coming
what about it? What about it?
When is it coming out?
They said 2021.
Yeah, later on this year, like around the holiday time.
We got there to spring. Oh well.
I don't be keeping up with all this. Too many dates to keep up with. I barely know my own birthday. Shit, that's because they have me call in. What man? Shit, what I'm gonna talk about. We talked on the Dragon Den podcast, man. We talked about it, flip a little bit when we was in the party chat about these motherfuckers going around saying Microsoft gonna buy these companies. How do y'all take that? I take this shit with a grain of salt. Do y'all go in, and especially this shit come from comic books that Sony need to eat some monkeynuts.com or some shit like that?
I don't believe none of that shit until I see it.
I'll tell you this. I don't think Microsoft wants to run it. I mean, they'll buy people that make sense for them to buy, but I don't feel like they're gonna try to buy everybody. I will tell you this. They might not be like, all right, we want to buy these people. But if they feel somebody's in financial distress and they're like, look, we don't want to buy them, but we don't want their games to be locked away from our customers. So what we'll do is we'll invest in them, and then what they could do is just have a large investment and then just guarantee that all those games come to Game Pass. They could do that instead of having to put it under Xbox umbrella. Because some games they just be like, no man, like yes, we want to have our exclusives and stuff, but we ain't trying to like just have every game, all games only come to Xbox. Like that's
right. That costs too much money for the same effect.
It's too much money, and PlayStation tries to do that shit, and it ain't cool when they do it. It ain't gonna be cool when Xbox try to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question.
You got to look at the bigger picture sometimes. It can't just be about buying everything.
You know what? That's exactly what we was talking about in a party. Microsoft was to do that They're not doing it like that. They let that shit be on every platform just to make more money.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
a question. Is it
Mhm.
better if Microsoft was to pay for exclusive or have a big game be on Game Pass day one?
Game
That's an
Pass.
obvious question, right?
Game
But yo,
Pass.
but
Yeah,
that's
I would
what's
think Game
happening
Pass
now.
on that one.
Like, it don't even matter about getting the exclusive. Just have it on Game Pass, and it's the same equal type of win. It's like the same it's the same level of W, even if the other system get it. Like, it's still a W as if you had an exclusive. And they could do this
Mhm.
all day. And the publisher of the game ain't gonna be mad because they get their money up front without locking away other platforms to get money from. I think they're gonna do this all day. So I don't think they need to buy these companies even more so now with this new tactic. This probably just dawned on them about Game Pass doing that. Like, it's only been like 2 big games they've done this with. Okay, first is baseball, which is a situation that fell in their lap, and then was Outriders because they were paying attention to how people like the demo. You know, so this is a new tactic for them. They just started employing, or that they just figured out that they could do. So, yo, think about it. They can do this all day long, and they definitely don't need to buy the companies or whatever to do that. They just got to invest in them, and this is the way they can invest with them without being it on paper. It's just an agreement, hint, hint. You're gonna put these next couple of games on Game Pass. You still get to have it on the other systems, and that'll support you in your dark times because you get money up front.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I look at Game Pass being the ultimate advertisement for them right now.
Yep.
So I think that's all they really got to do and focus on is just like, all right, we're gonna make Game Pass. Y'all see what it does for everybody around. Now, it benefits them if, like, say if Final Fantasy when that releases, it comes to Game Pass and PC at the same time. Then bam, that's how you do. You advertise it that way. PC gonna jump on it just like they, because it's available there too. And then it's gonna still sell on Xbox, just like Outright is selling on Xbox. So it's a win-win for them. But as long as it's in there, it's gonna get, more eyes on it than if it was not. Because a lot of people just paying attention to what Game Pass is doing more so now than ever before.
Yep.
No, what you got to think about it this too is how many of us would sit there and we go into the store and it's an indie game and that indie game is $39.99. How many times we've been like, and we look at the trailer and we like, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as they go on sale for 15, we go pick that motherfucker up. You
Right, because we've seen the game. It looked cool, but it don't look
yeah,
$40.
I play indie games. I have a shitload of indies. Some of them hits.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them hits, and some like the Valley is a hit to me. I've told people the Valley really showed what the Xbox X could do. That game is gorgeous. Is it pretty simple? Is it kind of like a miniature walking sim, even though that you're making choices and you're running around? But the game looks gorgeous. But you have to give that developer credit because they didn't have the tools. They didn't have the backings of Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, Ubisoft, and all the rest of them. And you got to give credit. I play Guns Girls Cannoli. 2 is real good. That game is good. This will be a side-scrolling platformer. But a lot of them games, think about that game went into Game Pass. How many people would just sit there and just download it just on GP?
Yeah. Yeah.
People shit on indies because people understand. This is what I did. Sick, you was in there doing the Xbox. And I hear people, that shit was boring. It wasn't
the
for
Game
you.
Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, Game Fest. It wasn't for you, and you probably couldn't get in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get in this time. I got in the last one.
No, because this one had first 10,000. Yeah, this one had more. This had 10,000.
Yeah.
But my thing is, they talked about indies. They were playing indies. They were showcasing indies, and they were talking about it. But my issue is like, I know Nintendo does it, but Sony kind of gave up on the indies.
Yeah, they put Shuhei Yoshida in it like it was a punishment. Like they don't respect it. That shows you.
Yeah. And I didn't know what you call was an idea Xbox game. one of the biggest games on Xbox right now. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. That was
They
the idea.
started
Xbox.
that lady started naming games that was part of the idea Xbox brand because Microsoft was going. They own
Wait,
Rare,
so
which is
Sea
like
of Thieves was the idea Xbox game?
Xbox game,
Yeah.
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 Because that wasn't
Oh.
Rare. That wasn't Rare's Ultimate Team. Even what you call it? That no, we don't from Ninja Theory, that game. What you call it? That's an idea Xbox
Bleeding
game
Edge.
because they leading edge. Because think about it, it was only 10 people, 10 to 15 people
Oh,
made
that
that game.
explains everything. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was
you.
that was some and the guys
And
when
they
we
joined
did
up
Bleeding
into
Edge,
Rare.
them guys,
They believed in that
them
much.
guys were and them
Mm.
guys from Bleeding Edge, we couldn't say them
Mm.
guys were they were I think they were down there brand new to Ninja Theory, and they got to
Oh,
they
okay.
wanted to do a game. We just couldn't some stuff we couldn't say. They didn't Microsoft didn't want us to say it or something like that. They gave me the list like what we can say and we couldn't say. But that was an idea Xbox game, and what's
No,
called
that
it?
makes
Major
sense
Nelson
though.
was just running. Yeah, he was just running. It's a shitload. PUBG is an idea Xbox game
Hmm.
because
So
they
that
had
means
nobody
bigger
to
games
back
get
them.
the- right.
Yeah, nobody wasn't to back them, and Microsoft said, "We'll back you and promote you."
Yo, it's like that game I keep talking about, Project Wingman. I wish it was on the idea at Xbox. That's the perfect game made by 3 people, and only one of them is the programmer. The other guy is the music guy, and the third guy is PR. So it's really a one-man outfit. Yo, I'd love to see a game like that on idea at Xbox to get more attention to it. I love the game, and it's the perfect type of fit. It's already done. It's out on PC.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was talking about not too long ago talking about how like Xbox needs to have teams where they have like young developers like basically work on projects until they're ready to kind of either work on their own projects that are bigger or join larger teams.
It gives them experience.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean
Yeah,
that's
even
exactly
Black
what you
Desert,
need.
Black Desert is an idea Xbox game. Shout out to my man Baka. You need to bring your ass in to
Dr.
Xbox.
Vodka.
You guys know games. You're probably you one of the founding members of Xbox Got No Games. I might have to go into some
They act
practice
like he's
to
scared
get to
right
something.
now.
You know what I'm saying? If you're scared, go to church. You over there drinking on them brewskis.
That nigga said his internet need more power.
Shit, anybody in there need more power is mine. So if I'm on here,
Oh
you
shit.
bring his ass on.
I'll did you there, good buddy.
You know, Ponies, we gonna get to you in a minute because I already got something that's gonna fire your ass up, courtesy of Livewire. We gonna fire your ass up.
Oh shit,
You know
what
what
I
I'm
do?
saying? I had to rate it. I was rated G on the line on the Dragons Den. No, I'm motherfucking N17.
Oh yeah,
No, man, you know you
Uh-uh.
fucked up the show a little bit at the very end. Then when you bounce, like you can't leave in the middle of the show.
I didn't know. I didn't. I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he must have barked at you on it, so you already know. But yeah,
No,
don't
he
do
didn't.
that.
He ain't said nothing. No, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you could have just left it
helped
on and just
I couldn't. I didn't know if I could do an avatar. They don't have that. I had the bubble guts.
Yeah, put my
Yeah.
screen like half to half. It's all good though.
Rocket
Next time
Yeah,
you
I didn't know.
camera keep
I
running.
had the bubble.
and then go.
I had the bubble.
Yeah.
I had the bubble guts, so I had to go. I was man. I said, you didn't see
It's
me.
all
Just-
good,
I
homie.
was
You know you're gonna
twitching.
be back.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, but no, man. But, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is these games, they're great games. You know what I'm saying? I try indies. Indies is good. Y'all talking about support a developer? Go support them. Cause I'm so tired of hearing people talk about I support the developer anyway. I bought it again. It's staying in Game Pass. Why would you go buy the Ultimate Gears of War 5 and it's already given to you in Game Pass? I just want to support the developer. When a developer can
Yeah,
support you,
I ain't
when
doing
they
that
sit there and
shit.
pay your motherfucking
Yo, at
bills.
this point, yo,
Listen, Bone. Listen, I love Stranger Things, but I ain't buying the doggone box set. Nigga, I got Netflix. What the fuck do I need that
the
shit
only
for?
games
Just
I'm
to say
planning
I
to buy
got it?
is Halo just because I have all of them. That's it. Like your
But
last
already, good thing
generation, I
about it,
bought maybe
But yeah,
5
but
games.
that's you're a
but
This
Halo
collector.
generation,
came
I
That's
out.
have none.
different.
Halo
You're doing it
came
because
out
you're a
before.
collector. You're not doing
Right,
it just to
right.
have the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
most
I
gamers
hear
didn't
people
buy
saying they
nothing
want
with
to
this.
support them. But I hear people, I'm trying to support the developer. Motherfucker ain't supporting you when they
Hold
pay the
on.
phone bill.
You are
When they
supporting the
when they
developer if you playing the game.
I'm
On
paying
Game
them
Pass.
Game
Yup.
You're getting
Pass.
it through
You
Game Pass.
supporting it?
It's not like you're
Yup.
still in
Oh,
Game
You
Pass.
dropping off
Yup.
according to how many they get downloaded.
Yeah, play the game. That's how you support them.
Every
Play the game.
every time you download it on Game Pass, they get in a piece. Like it's on the record. So on the record,
Yeah.
and they get more money or whatever their deal is, because every deal is custom on Game Pass. So they probably
and
get money up front.
these money they're getting money up front and they getting money for downloads. It's no
Yep.
different from it's no
Yeah.
different if I was an artist and you put my shit on Tidal or Spotify, YouTube or something. When it get played, I get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got like people. One, they gotta stop worrying about how these guys are making money. They're obviously making money. You know what I mean? Like they just gotta get that shit out their head. I don't. It's like, bro, like the way you think this shit ain't the way shit is no more.
Yo,
Like,
the problem
yeah,
is, just like I was saying on the Dragons Den, Sony used to do it every E3 at the beginning of every E3, like 15 minutes of that shit of numbers and sales and blah blah blah. And these kids, that's what they grew up on, and they think that's the way to win. But Yoshida over there at Sony, he said it himself. It's not about how many systems are sold. It's about active users. That's what matters the most. And Microsoft is the king of that. And even Sony said it. So you need to
Right.
get up off
Right.
that.
Right.
and
He
they
wanna
making money
say.
off of it.
He wanna
Multiple
And Sony
say.
ways.
said they were gonna stop reporting their numbers
He
also.
he wanna say after Microsoft has said it. Right. Right. Gotcha. Fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear
Microsoft
that
said that shit
bullshit.
13 years ago.
Microsoft Ben said that shit. Yoshida can go suck his own dick. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Fuck them goddamn ponies. They don't got to come the fuck over here. They can stay on that goddamn piece of shit ass PlayStation 5. Fuck them. Let them niggas stay on their bullshit ass console. I don't give a shit.
Man, you so angry, man.
Ah, fuck that
Mm-hmm.
Who
shit,
do
man.
who do he
You turn
sound
into an
like?
angry gamer.
He sound,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
sound,
I
Who he
know,
sound like?
man.
Angry
Like,
Don't
video
he
game
sound
man.
don't he
he
sound like a
sound like
certain individual?
he sound like the U.S.
hell
agent
no.
right
Name
now.
start with an O, end with an H.
Shit, man. Niggas kill me with that shit. I don't give a fuck about what Yoshida say. Fuck out of here, man. Niggas want to steal Microsoft idea and make it seem like, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Let them niggas keep playing that shit. Well, let them keep waiting for greatness, whenever that is.
Well, let's answer this question. Live, this is Livewire thing he put in the graphics department thing. He said Sony has all these consoles with no motherfucking games.
I like to know how they
Uh,
did that. That
and
sound like
I
that sound like rock.
I don't understand myself. I'm gonna let y'all figure shit out first.
No, that shit.
Hey,
That's
man.
like Rocky. That's like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Watch me pull the rabbit out this hat, and this nigga keep pulling out all these other type of animals. Nah, man, ain't trying. Them niggas don't got that shit. I don't believe that shit at all. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Look. It was gonna sell. It's the numbers it was gonna do regardless, because that's a mix of hardcore people that wanted to get a PS5 and casuals that want to get a PS5. So you're gonna get those numbers. Like I think what was it like 10 million on for both Xbox One and PS4 when they first came out. They're pretty much neck and neck doing the same shit. And it wasn't until after everybody who has the expendable cash to go out and get consoles had already gotten them. And that's when, it came down to, game preferences and whatever was, that set apart like PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Because at that point it becomes more of a popularity contest, you know. And that's really what it is. But we already knew PlayStation had more consoles out, and they were manufacturing more of them quicker than Xbox. So it is what it is. You're not I don't know shit. I don't know
I,
if it's going to be next year. Whenever shit gets a little bit back to normal, where you can actually go to a store and see any consoles on the shelves. Because shit, the only thing I've seen is like controllers. and
I
that's
don't
barely
Yeah,
that.
I can't find any.
listen here. I don't believe none of them bullshit about how much many consoles Sony sell. That shit is bullshit. Microsoft got just as many consoles as they do. Who buying a console? Nobody but bots. Bots are buying them goddamn console. You can look up right now,
Well,
Mhm.
yeah,
or
that's true.
you
Yeah.
look up right now
Mhm.
and watch on YouTube and see how much them consoles been selling. Them goddamn Xbox selling faster, or not YouTube selling fast on fucking eBay than them goddamn PlayStation 5. So I don't believe none of them fucking numbers. Whoever coming up with these numbers and pulling it out their ass, they need to shove it back up their ass because it's
Well,
bullshit.
those aren't sales. Those aren't retail sales. Those are,
They're going off the NPD,
yeah.
and now everybody want to understand that I've been telling y'all motherfuckers for years and years and years. The NPD do not count digital sales for these people. The Porter Rock, Potty Mouths, and all the rest of them can say that no, they're going off of what some of these sources you can tell them they don't. Uh, Walmart do not report to the NPD. Best Buy, I don't believe that reports to the NPD. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo do not report to the NPD. So they're actually the people are getting. And if you take your raggedy ass on BG charts, go get a double bag of nickels with a side of quarters and a half and like 10. What do you call that? Half dollars, silver dollars, and beat the dog shit out of yourself. Because you guys don't know who's selling what, because the only person that can tell you who sold something is that company.
And neither did Microsoft or Sony came out and said how many consoles was sold. You're delusional if you think that shit. I don't know what article you're getting from
Yeah, I
jerk
don't
off
even did they. I
jerk
don't
off dick
remember them saying any summary.
PlayStation.com. I never heard none of that shit. None of these niggas is making shit up. telling you. They going
Well,
on
who
them
said it was? Somebody said that PlayStation 5 was the fastest selling console. I don't know if that
yeah.
was a
Listen here, let me
website
tell
or
you something.
Sony
Hold
themselves.
on. Listen
Somebody
here.
said it.
I was
But thing
watching the
about it
show,
is
right?
the
Hold on,
fast.
Bo. I was watching the
Mhm.
show, right? Remember the show I was watching, Bo? And I told you, old boy was like, old boy said, well, you know, well, Sony is console is selling on faster than Microsoft. I mean, no, I really don't have the numbers and stuff like that, but we can pretty much safely say that Sony is outselling. How do you know that when you just confirmed that you don't have no numbers or anything? So how can you safely say that if you don't have no numbers? People just assuming this shit. See, because when old boy said that, I said, okay, I see why everybody else is saying that. Yeah, because it's more popular, but you don't know that. You don't know it. I don't understand how you safely can say that when you don't know. And Sony never said anything. I don't get it. These,
Mm.
these fools out here just running with it. They running with shit, imaginary numbers. I don't know. Maybe what they work for Sony and we don't know.
Well, quote, everybody has a fucking source. I got a source. It's called Cavassier, and it tells me real good. It's called Common Sense. That's my source. That's my source. It's Common Sense, and you just can't go off of what other people do shit for real clicks. You don't get we don't do this shit for clicks around here. You
I
know.
get it, Vodka. I get it. Don't I'm listen here. Sony can say it's the fastest console all they want, but just because it's the fastest console, more faster than the previous console, that doesn't mean that Microsoft joint is not selling equally as fast. Because Microsoft said it too. Microsoft said, "Whoa, this joint doing better than the last console."
Hmm.
So I mean,
But thing about it is,
Sony
but,
just
but
saying
flip.
shit and letting their fans run with it.
Yeah, flip. Perfect example. I got a perfect example. Anything that's new comes out is outsales, right? Even when
Right,
Halo comes out, right? The best
right.
selling Halo ever. Because shit, the first Halo was probably $40. The last Halo was $60. Hell yes, the best selling. It's the best money maker because what? What it is. You had two consoles came out. It was just one base PlayStation 4. You had the digital version, and now you got the disc version. So you can say that type of stuff. It's what we call that marketing. That's a marketing. That's how you do it in marketing. Yeah. You go fuck around. You can use. You're not lying, but you can deceive your audience.
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
I mean, I don't. The only thing I can say is like maybe they're just basing it off of what PlayStation did. You know what I mean? Like they're not basing off of what Xbox Series X is selling right now. They're only basing off of purely like PlayStation history, like maybe versus PS2 or something like that. I don't know. That's only.
Shout out to my man PK Entertainment. Y'all go check out his shit. He said something. We was doing the Dragon Den. He said something that hit my mind, and I forgot about it. Hardware don't sell. It's the software that sells. So if your ass ain't going out there buying your games, how many motherfucking billion-dollar franchises Sony has? The last I count, they about to be -1 because they ain't going buying that Gran Turismo. You hear them throwing up Gran Turismo in your face? No.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's the
happened
only
to Gran
billion-dollar.
They don't talk
Look at
about
the
that game
baseball
at
thing.
They don't
all.
talk about
The
it at
baseball
all.
situation proves it. Like nobody was buying the game. It's how this whole situation started in the first place. It just goes to show.
Yeah, this is the most advertisement for baseball I've seen in a while.
But they promote
Yeah,
Xbox. That's
because
the craziest
Microsoft
shit.
did
I
that
didn't
shit.
know until somebody said. I didn't know until I was even watching the Dodgers in them raggedy ass San Diego punk ass. No, we gonna square up. You saw a promotion with Tatis Jr. That's on the camera, and it had Xbox on the side of it, and Sony San Diego made the game. How many people on Xbox, because it came on xCloud, have downloaded MLB the show, and you're not a baseball fan like that?
Probably a lot. Probably
And
a
Sony
lot.
had no choice because they probably gave them like, hey, you need to get an install base for us to renew this contract. Because EA 2K is waiting right at that door for that license.
They went straight.
Like, waiting right there.
They went straight to Microsoft and said, "Can you help me out?"
Mm-hmm. But nobody talks about that. You got people tearing up people tearing up PlayStation games and stuff, the cases, and they freaking out.
I mean, I look at it like this: if you want to freak out and tear up your goddamn console that you paid $1,500 for off eBay, go right the fuck ahead. I would sit back and eat popcorn and enjoy it. Hey, it's your money.
But it is crazy to me. Like, man, y'all, it's like we give credit to PlayStation a lot of time. I said Detroit was a great game. And what they say, I bleed green. I can admit it. I bought MLB. That's the only thing I played on PlayStation. Really, I had to buy it like day one. I like to play baseball. I like to even watch it. But
Hello? Hello?
But that is how it is.
Savage, mute your mic.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, you ain't got the check.
Mute Savage.
All right. Oh, you got it. Yeah, but that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? Detroit was a movie, but I can't talk about it because I play Telltale's games, and that's an interactive movie.
My man Savage on the important call with Microsoft. That was Phil that he was just talking to.
He's talking to Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Philip, name not Spencer.
Mm-hmm. His cousin.
You want to come in here? I got everybody and their mama up in here. You want to come here and preach the gospel? Let me know. I'll send you a link anyway. Because that's how much I just don't like you. No, just shout out to Hebot and my man Sega Man, Unlimited Productions, and all them. They over there doing their thing over there, man. Y'all go check them out. We all do different things. Me and Flip do never argue on Xbox every day about Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who got the fattest ass?
Yep. If we don't get into a fight, the party ain't right.
That's a good one. I like the way you said that.
Big facts. Big facts. Yeah.
That's a good one. You starting to be pretty smart right now. You're right.
Oh man, that's because I had
He said
I had
right
a
now.
no, because he gonna throw his shit in a minute. His damn self. I know him. That's the Loki of Xbox. It's called Flip Money Productions.
Yeah, I just think everybody going crazy over that, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
bugging out. These ponies just like to make up numbers to fill the validate they purchase. What I don't understand is how you want to validate your purchase when you ain't even got the goddamn console. That's the shit that killing me. I understand the motherfucker who bought the bitch to try to validate they shit or whatever, but goddamn, you ain't got the console and you saying this shit. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right
Yeah, I know
there.
there's a lot of that shit on Twitter. And maybe on that
Yeah.
capping hard as hell.
That's like that dude
He
that
ain't got the
that had
console.
that argument with Stu Pease about fucking Persona and didn't even
Oh
have the
no.
game. That shit
Oh
was
no. Why
crazy.
you gonna do that? Why you gonna do that? Why you gonna bring that back up?
That
That
shit was
motherfucker
funny, yo. He was like, "Wait a
stupid
minute,
on
you
that.
don't own the game?"
You know what make it so bad? He starts singing a song and stuff off the Last American Virgin. He said, "You in the friend zone." He was like, "Huh?" That little dude ain't know what the fuck stupid he was
Man.
talking about. Oh my god, that shit was funny. Shout
That
out to
shit was
crazy ass
crazy.
Stu Pease. Crazy ass
Shout out
fucking
to that old
Jamaican.
yeah.
Home. That's not even his girl. He came for.
Yup.
Yeah, but I sent it to you in the DM. He just sent you the DM, man. You say I forgot to invite you and everything. I don't know if nobody be up because this is
No, fucking
this is
stupid.
the original Xbox After Dark. But you know we had to change the name up
Because they
because people
stole it.
started stealing our name. People stole our shit, so it said fuck it, we
Nah,
can't.
nah, fuck that. I noticed. It's been brought to my attention. It's a lot of you motherfuckers out there that like to steal people image and everything, like to clone yourself into that idea gamer that we are. You little sneaky bastard. Yeah, I know who you are, there, you little fuckers.
Yeah, this says some. This give a little somebody some credit. I even do credit. Like I don't even like digital. Like I said, when I use digital fuckery, that Xbox 448 made that up. So that's why I shoot him out. You know, I shoot him out because I don't want nobody to think that I made that up. The bag of nickels, yeah, I made that shit up. But if you use it, but when I said when I get drunk on the boat and get drunk in real life,
No,
I need
that's the
my
shit you
royalty
made up.
checks.
No, that's the
I
shit
make
you
that shit
came
off
up
the
with.
straight off the fly.
Yeah, that's the shit you made
Off
up
the straight
live.
fly.
You did that live
Yep.
on
Live. We was
Nickel.
streaming.
You did that live when we did that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, man, but when I heard somebody say that shit, I was like, whoa. I didn't know the guy, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he didn't know that I made it up,
Yeah,
but maybe he did.
He know. He know. He know.
Well, that's when we was having wild nights on that Sea of Thieves because we was on that Sea of Thieves stuff, even
He
though they
thought you.
locked my ass up in jail.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know why. I don't know why Loudwire did that.
You was with it too. You voted me to go to jail too, motherfucker.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
voted me to
Hold
go.
on.
They locked
We was
me.
gonna
I
act like I
swear,
had
that's a string that I
it was a
wish we had.
dictatorship and I just had the full control of the ship. It's like, nah, we all number one, this motherfucking flip gonna send a message in the fucking in the party chat talk about,
yo,
oh
you
yo,
ain't
Lock
put
supposed
me
to
that
talk
up.
about
nigga in
that.
jail.
You ain't supposed to talk about that.
Yup. Hey,
Come on, man.
I
Come on.
got a kuna tata against me, man. I was sitting there, I didn't even see it coming. And thing about it was, I was kind of working a little bit. I don't work. At least I tell you what I'm doing. I'm not getting off no motherfucking ship. I'm
He
trying to
said,
get drunk in real life. Get drunk on the
he
ship.
said, put his drunk ass in the drunk tank.
Yep. That motherfuckers put me in. If you got, I can't even react. If I reenacted, I lost my motherfucking noodles.
This nigga was over there
I went
slashing his sword against the
I said,
bars
yeah.
and shit,
And then they
making hella
said, so then
noise.
then the ship started sinking. So they was like, hey, we gonna let you out. I said, let me die in this motherfucker. I want to drown. Fucking y'all gonna drown with me. Fuck this. They let me out. I said, come kill them. Come kill them all. They gonna lock me up. The great one up. That shit was the funniest shit. And I couldn't. I wish that's something we
what
kept.
happened when
But they know I sit on the ship.
That's what
I
happened
sit
when
on
you
the
do
ship
your
and shoot
job.
at people. I don't do nothing but shoot at people. I
Nah,
shoot at
man.
people and I stab people when they try to.
Nah, man.
What happened? What happened when they jacked the boat that time and y'all was all gone? I saved the boat. But they didn't know I was. They didn't know I was in the bottle trying to get that keg of beer and shit.
Nah, what
You know, they
happened
didn't know I was
was
in there, and I was saving the boat.
we was getting robbed. Your ass is in the crow's nest, supposed to be looking out for people.
I was
Like,
already.
motherfucker,
I
all
was.
these people
I was
get in
already
the boat.
full board.
And Flip was like, "Yo, Bone, what the fuck? Where these people come from?" He was like, "Oh yeah, they came over a while ago. So I'm getting on the boat." Like, nigga, what? He was like, "Nigga, you ain't say that." Nah, nigga, I'm drunk. Like, what the fuck?
That nigga Bone showed him where our treasure was at. That's the crazy thing. That nigga over there pointing at the treasure, like, huh?
Hey, I was
That
what?
shit
It was
crazy,
like
bro.
it was what? I was like 5-on-1. What I was supposed to do? Sometimes you gotta give to receive. Am I right?
That motherfucker when they came
I
on the
gave.
boat. They came on the boat. That nigga Bone was like, "Bean pie, my brother." Like, he just gave him all the treasure. What the fuck?
He was like,
Hold on a
he
second.
said,
Hold on a second.
he said, y'all
You said
motherfuckers
give to
lost. Y'all
receive?
going the
Hold
wrong
on.
way. Come over
You're
here.
gotta
not
give
supposed
to
to give away
receive.
your shit.
Huh?
Was
You're
good.
supposed to give away
Hey,
your shit. Now you're homie shit. What the fuck, bro?
What
that
you
was
mean?
all our shit. That was all our shit. He gave away. That was
He gave
everybody.
away. He gave away your shit instead of his own.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
I gave away that shit, man. What the fuck? I ain't supposed to die.
See?
What I supposed
Yes.
to do?
Yeah, nigga supposed to die for that shit. To the grave, nigga. What's
Time
wrong
for
with
that
you?
shit. Ain't no pirate.
To the grave, nigga.
Man,
To the grave. What the fuck, bro?
man,
To the
ain't no
grave.
to the grave. They ain't doing nothing for me. They ain't doing nothing. They going out treasure hunting. They going out for treasure hunting 45 minutes at a time, leaving me on the boat by myself. I decided to get drunk.
You do know you was getting paid with the treasure we was finding, right?
I don't even know how to use that money.
Yo, Split. This
Uh,
motherfucker
Man,
sold us out for a hoop earring and a belly ring. Said
I
this
know,
nigga.
right?
Man.
I know, right? Talking
Hang on,
about.
this is how
Nigga was going around
fucked up
talking
I
about,
was when playing Sea of Thieves, right? I will go into the bar and drink with the ugly lady. We'll sit there and see who's gonna Earl first. I try to Earl in real life.
Man, that shit real life than a motherfucker, ain't it?
We was sitting there, woo, woo. I'm
You know
wooing in
what?
real life.
I
Like,
thought you was
yeah.
talking about something else when you said that, but nah, I get it. I get it. I thought you no, ma. But yeah. I thought you talking about something else.
See?
I had to think. I'm like, hold on, what? But I thought about it. Oh, all right. He fucked me up when he said it like that. Like, hold on, what?
Bone was in
But
there.
yeah.
That bitch was like, I need you to give me some dick. I said, God damn, bro, what got this shit going on
That nigga ain't
Hey,
shit.
actually, if y'all go see the
nigga
old
ain't
stuff
shit.
on what
That
you
nigga
call
ain't
it is,
shit.
if you go see the old shit, I should talk to her. I should get loaded
Oh,
to talk
I'm
to her. I should get loaded to straight talk to her. And then
Oh,
y'all leave me
shit.
like, it's time to get on the boat. Then you gonna ask me, did I get some supplies? I ain't getting no motherfucking supplies.
That Bone
That's your
would
motherfucking
help
job.
with nothing. He wouldn't help with nothing.
Nah.
And he wondered why he was locked up. He wondered why he was locked up.
He was
They
out
locked
there.
me up. I
He was
cussed they
Bone was
ass the
doing tours. He was like, I'm
motherfucking
just sightseeing. y'all drive
Hey.
this motherfucker, kill people. I'll take pictures.
How about
That's what I was doing, taking pictures.
Hey,
I was
live,
taking
hey,
pictures,
live.
taking video.
I ain't gonna never get over this one. Yo, Flip, watch out the island. And the boat sinking. Thanks a lot,
All
Bone. Thanks a lot.
All right.
He told us this after the boat had hit the rock. Talking about
That
watch out
wasn't
for the
my fault
island.
that night though.
You was in the crow's nest. It was foggy as hell outside.
Yeah,
He's-
and
Of
I
course,
was
it wasn't
getting
his fault.
breeze in
It was
real
the fault of the
life.
liquor. It's always the fault of the liquor. Come on, man.
Yeah, the
Blame the
liquor
liquor. It's
good.
easier.
The liquor
It's
good. Like
easier.
it's good right now. The liquor good. This shit good right now.
Yeah, we'll put the blame on it there. She take it. She a good hoe. What you talking about?
Shit. No, not with them, because the motherfuckers will lock you up. They'll lock you straight up. But they didn't tell you the time that I saved the boat. I was just tipsy. I saved the boat. I fought off like 6 months old. I was ting, 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 ting.
Because
Where y'all at?
it doesn't make up for the other 8 times you didn't, though.
Yep.
No, I don't. That's how great a Sea of Thieves is. That's we having real adventures.
Ain't shit. You better try 30.
Mm. Man, I wasn't doing. I ain't gonna lie. I was a lazy motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like, man, fuck this shit. I went on a trip with him twice. Like, man, I ain't found this shit yet.
This
It
nigga
depends
ball
on
boy.
what we do. If we ain't doing
Because I ain't
like
doing.
raiding,
I
this
ain't
nigga
finna fuck
always
on.
goes
I ain't finna.
because he
Yeah,
do
we got
not
a
treasure
raid.
hunt for shit.
Yeah, I don't treasure
He
hunt
be
for
like,
shit. These niggas reading
so,
riddles and shit. No, I ain't
He
got
niggas
just,
time
go
for
and
this.
look at
he
that
just,
map and then go to
This
sleep.
ain't the
he
never
just
ending
been,
story.
he just benefit off of the treasure when it come down to splitting it. He get his share like, oh
Well,
well.
I did what I did when I
He
could do
bought,
it.
yo, listen here. He bought a cup just to drink something out of.
Mm-hmm.
Who
I
does
bought
that?
it. Yep, I did. But yep, I did.
Hold up, hold up, hold up,
Yep,
hold up.
I bought us a cup.
Whose fault is it that he gets an equal share? Him or y'all's too? Because I
The
can't blame
game.
100.
The
You can't
The
game.
blame
game. The
100 on
game
that.
make it equal
The
share.
game. The game does
But
that.
I haven't spent no thing
The
about
game
it.
does
You
I
that.
can't
never spent.
ratio that shit.
The only thing. The only thing I bought was was that custom beer keg. I ain't used that money. I don't know how much money I got. And all y'all saying you ain't been on Sea of Thieves for a minute because motherfucker we was playing this since the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning of the motherfucking time. We got burnt out. We got burnt out the seas. We gonna come back. They roll the seas every now and then. I'm gonna come back on the seas. I'm gonna bring my bring my
My
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying.
look, I mean, bro, we kicked him off. My nigga is fucking Chuck. Chuck was like, "Yo, I'm gonna steal a treasure. Why y'all fucking with him?" This nigga Chuck jumped off the boat. I'm like, "Where the fuck is he going?" He came back on the boat about 3 times with their goddamn treasure. I said, "I don't believe he just did that." We over here talking to the boy and stuff. Chuck over there robbing him. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, the Chuck thing. He jumped out the boat, took the bull treasure, took 3 treasure chests, and we're like, we're gonna holler at you when we poured off. They're like, yo, you think they gonna realize that we stole their treasure? Well, if they do, it's too late because we cashing it in.
Uh-huh.
I say,
And
yo,
then
you niggas
Livewire. I
crazy.
forgot you fell asleep still in the ship.
Oh yeah,
Oh
he
shit,
did.
man. Listen,
He
man. I ain't
did.
gonna
He
lie.
did.
I've done that.
He did.
Yeah,
He
don't blame
did.
it
He
all
did.
on me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He went right to
Hey,
sleep. I'm like,
man.
yeah, what you doing? He like, huh? Oh
Long
hell no,
days, man. Long days.
man.
He said low days.
Hey, you know, I told you, you know my rules. If we play Sea of Thieves, that gotta be the first game we play. It can't be the last one. Otherwise, I'm gonna be tapped out. You know, only a couple of games I usually don't I never fall asleep on. That's 2K and fucking. Man, that's about it. That's the only game I don't. I can't even Madden I be falling asleep on. I
Nah,
mean,
see,
most of the time I be
but
losing in that
nah,
shit. So
I was playing online only. So shoot, I was doing the Dragon Den podcast. That's why these people seeing my facial expression because I was
man,
getting fast. I was in the
I
mode
haven't played
today.
2K online forever, man. I just got
I haven't.
tired of
I
people
want to go.
quitting.
I got that big update. I just got to do that big update. Should do it tonight. I play my team. I like my team. My team is something pretty good.
Yeah, nah, my team is nice.
You know. Hey, so he's back again, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna let the
Yeah.
panel give him that free smoke. Everybody, he wants to be named and he wants to be told, and he hides under an avatar. Life is good.
Everybody, give it up
Uh,
to the one and only
Life is
grandma,
good.
grandma fucker on VR. Life is good. Who grandma you? Who grandma you fucked this time?
Talking about why his Switch is beating Xbox.
Wow.
Why you not beating no juice box? Why you on here? Why
Because he
you ain't
busy
beating your
beating his meat in
know
VR.
what I'm saying? Hey, I swear, what's that? Astro Playroom is one of the top hits on the PlayStation 5
Sure,
because they
come with
girls
it.
use it for that vibration.
He put that vibration in his pants
Yep.
mm.
with motherfucking
No
mayonnaise
sound.
juice. Life is good.
Oh,
Only
I love it.
He said mayonnaise juice.
life is good. Life is good. Only nigga I know in VR beating his dick with mayonnaise and shit. Talking about I'm coming. I'm coming,
Oh
Granny.
shit.
Yeah.
You fucking nasty
Wow.
bastard. You nasty fucker. Life is good. Always coming here talking about VR. I
Yeah.
told you, I know what you're doing. I know what you do, life. Told you, man. That's not healthy for you, man. You know they say if you do it too much, you're gonna go blind. Don't be
You're gonna go
waiting in
blind and have
VR.
hairy palms.
Uh-huh. He like, oh, it feels so masculine with the hairy ass palm.
Hey, Techno Blast. Shout out to Techno Blast and my man Dorian. And them, they be doing the podcast together and everything. Man, I'm calling him by his government name because I just want to mess with him. Y'all go check out there,
New
man. But
legal.
he said something new legal. But I like calling Dorian. Sounds more professional because he went in, and shout out to the Retro Renegades. They actually allowed my crazy ass on there. Sick, I don't know how Sick got on there. I didn't even know Sick was alive.
I know some people.
But we had a good time. Yeah, he knows the people that knows the people that gets to the people. But we had a good time. Shout out to my man, my graphics designer. You know what I'm saying? J Dubs, go graphics guy. I need to go check him out. Go check out the Retro Renegades. I'm going to pop in every now and then. I'm already off on Tuesdays, but I'm gonna pop in every now and then because I have good conversations. Them good peoples, and I like to do podcasts with good peoples. Flipper's not a good person. He's an asshole.
Yep.
Damn, put on blast
Yep.
like that, huh?
Xbox has no games. The ratchetness.
Yep. That's about right. Sounds about right.
Yep.
There you go. Co-signed.
Hey,
I ain't
but
gonna
that's how
dispute. I ain't gonna dispute that.
Yep. He's still my friend because he's just an asshole. Like I said, if we don't fight, it don't be right on the pod. I don't think he might tell me to shut the fuck up. I might tell him to go straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? He already know he's on his way.
And Vodka would say, I'm already there. I just got good internet, good Wi-Fi.
If y'all want to have experience, this is the closest you're gonna get. Oh, here go He Bot. I didn't even know He Bot. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hookers and hoes, sluts and bitches, He Bot's in the house. I didn't even see him. My bad.
What's
We
good,
got
He-Bot?
He Bot.
Boy, I
Sound
tell
like
you,
He-Bot.
I'll tell you, Heatbot, the way you sound, you really take that name to a whole new level with the bot part.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, well, you at He Bot because you going in and out.
You probably have to hop out and hop back in.
Transmission. Oh shit! I ain't
He
even
said
know
I
this
just
was on.
finished up WandaVision. I didn't like WandaVision. But my man, what's that? My man, Heavy Spoilers like WandaVision, and he said he just get in the Winter Soldier, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm gonna have to have a talk with him because that the Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier have been fired from the first episode. We do talk about everything. Yeah, I forgot we do since my boys don't be having their show. They gonna come back one of these days. We can talk about everything. We can talk about TV shows too. But that Falcon, you saw that Falcon on the Soldier Flip?
Yeah, I seen that last episode.
Was that motherfucker fired, man?
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was fire.
yeah, that shit crazy.
I
Yeah,
kicked
so far, so
delete
good
out
for
my
me.
I kicked delete out my room so I can watch. I don't know. You asking questions? No, you're not gonna ask questions like my man did that skit. No, go.
Oh
Swim.
shit!
Come on, boy. Y'all know y'all over there having
Yeah,
Netflix
take
and
your,
chill.
No,
take
you
your
gotta watch
ass
that.
Oh,
up
word.
somewhere.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
It
you gotta watch. You gotta watch that shit.
Yep.
You got dog. You gotta watch that skit with everybody love what's his name? Y'all love something. That shit is
Yeah, I
funny
forgot
as
about
shit.
man. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
name.
don't like
I forget
no
my
me
man
asking
name.
me no motherfucking questions. You even my shit. What's up with you, He Bot?
He-Bot, you good now?
No, he's still button.
You going in and out, man. You on your phone or you on the interweb? You can hop on your phone. You got a 5G phone. You got that Microsoft Super Surface 120 million gigabytes of greatness. Yeah, you going in and out, He Bot. We can barely hear you.
You driving? Are you out and about?
At none of 12 o'clock at night.
Hey man,
You
never
going in
know.
and out, yeah. Yeah, you going in and out, Hebot. But man, yeah, man, that Winter Soldier shit, that shit was cool. You saw. Okay, we hear you now. You hear you kind of static, and go on and talk and see if it go.
Yeah.
We can hear you, but you're going in and out.
That motherfucker on another dimension.
Yeah, yeah, it's like you on that it's like he bought on that 26K, 56K modem. Where you have to dial up.
No,
But shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us right now. Flip, you ain't got to worry about delete. I sent delete home. She gonna go into that in that nice bed.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all didn't know, yeah, I've been rocking out. Y'all know what I've been doing. My drunk ass was crazy. I said shit. She got drunk. Like, I gotta go to bed. Yes, you do. I'm not gonna sleep in my bed. Sleeping in your bed.
That motherfucker boy gonna be singing somebody sleeping in his bed.
Hey. And I be like, yeah, I'll walk you to sleep in that bed.
Mm-hmm. And Bone don't delete left the key under his pillow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Why? But it's a why? Why?
Y'all want to hear the conversation we have on the Xbox? Like, this is the conversation we having over the Xbox. That's why I like it. Rock out. We talk about it y'all just don't know. I've been getting ridiculed for the last 48 hours. I feel like Eddie Murphy in 48 hours.
Hey, Bone, tell him. Tell him. It's something that we can't even tell you. We can't
Wait.
Hold up. I can't.
But if this is really just like the game, the live party chat, yo, put a dude up. What is everybody clowning? What did 100 do? Because I hear all of y'all clowning him like he did something in his past 48 hours. What you do, man? What you do?
No. Only in the party. Only in the party.
Only in the party. You got only in the party. You got to say that for parties only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Trust me when I tell you, we can't say all the things we say in the party. I'm gonna tell you that right there. We have
some things don't need to be said. Yeah, some shit don't need to be said.
Yeah.
Half the shit we say.
I really don't tell my like when I went live at the beach yesterday, I don't really do that type of shit like that. But I was feeling good, and the Loki of Flip Money came into my soul and took over for a minute. And say, let's go look for big booty chicks. No, fuck that. I was saying I'm looking for some big booty big booty bitches. I was saying that big booty bitches. When I did find a big booty, when I did find the big booty chick, she looked like she was wearing her mom's dress. Made out of curtains. She was smiling though. But I was loaded. I ain't gonna lie. What's up with you, Hebot? Let me see. Can you hear Hebot now? You still going in and out. It's like you staticking.
God damn.
What's happening?
What's up, Savage Man? What's up? This is Savage Carter. Y'all don't know who Savage is. This man is Savage. He's a vet of the armed forces. He will come get your ass if you disrespect him, and he will fuck your bitch long dick style. And he been kicking ass in Outriders. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play some Outriders, this man played Outriders. He didn't rate Outriders. He didn't fuck the lining out of Outriders. So, Savage, why don't you just tell us what got you to playing Outriders?
Them the type of games I played.
There you go.
So what made you play that one? Because you're a Destiny guy.
I played the fuck out of Destiny. I played the demo, and it was a cross between damn near all the shooters that I like. Destiny, Diablo, and a couple more motherfuckers.
So you don't like the Division?
Not really. The Division is kind of boring if you're playing by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that it is.
I'm not taking nothing away from the game, but playing the game by yourself is boring as hell.
Yeah.
What about the one y'all be telling me to buy it? I don't know buying it. I'll be bullshitting the public. The
What
Tom
game?
Clancy joints. The Tom Clancy
It ain't
joints.
the same. It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same type of game, so I can't really compare it. Tom Clancy is a straight up shooter with a looting system. This a loot and shoot game.
So what world tour? You hit the max. What's the max? You said the max was 12 the other day. You was telling me.
Nah, max 15.
God
I'm
damn.
on
I'm only
14.
at 9. Jesus. I'm only at 9.
It's the max 15. I'm on
Higher than
14.
me. You higher than me.
Well, that's one of my
I'm only
characters. I'm working on the
I'm only
second
higher
character
than
right
you.
now. I'm working on the second character right now. I'm on 10.
Oh.
Let me ask y'all this: when do they say the next update or the next DLC or whatever you want to
I
call it?
have
Other
not heard
part
of
other than that.
I have not heard of anything far as the DLC for that game.
Yeah, remember we got the update yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, that
Only
map
thing,
is big
only
as
thing I
fuck.
know about the
They
game,
said
they
they
got
go.
all they
They
said
said
was
they're
they
gonna
got a
have
5-year plan for the game. That's
Yeah,
the
they
only
said they're
thing
gonna
they
have
actually said.
raids. Yeah, they said they're gonna have raids in DLC for it.
But they didn't say when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Like, they actually got some in-game stuff that you really got to grind hard for to like. Cause see, like the cap is actually level 50. You only can get to level 30 playing the regular game. And like I'm like 45 or something like that. And like these in game expeditions is hard as hell. Like that's where you get the real meat and
Real loot.
potatoes to the game from. Cause like I don't care how hardcore you is with shooters, you're gonna die. Like it's gonna happen. You're going to die.
Now let me ask
And
you
for
this:
the people who
explain
run
the
through there
expedition.
don't die, they done played it at least 20 times to realize where everybody coming from.
Now let me ask you this: explain the expedition. Is it different boards or is it just a
It's like
level requirement?
it's the same maps from the game itself, which it's the same maps. Like the battlefield and all that, like that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, I don't know what everybody got in the game, so I don't really want to spoil it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay, I
But
got you.
it's some stuff that go on in the game that have a lot to do with the expeditions.
Oh, so it's
Like
vault.
you got to
So
beat the game to even understand what the expedition's for.
oh, okay, okay. So it's kind of part of it. Okay, it's one of the key function of the game.
Yeah. So if I actually sit here and run it, I'm gonna spoil it for somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and leave it alone. Somebody
I'm like,
said
But
they. Somebody said they 45.
they also all right. Unlike Destiny, you see Destiny when you playing Destiny, and you get an exotic piece of armor or a weapon. You only can use one at a time. It's not like that in this game. They got whole sets. Like you might find a piece of armor and they got 4 more pieces to their set. Like Injustice. You know how in Injustice 2,
yeah, you
where
got
you could get a whole set of armor and it'll give you some kind of special perks. That's how this game is. And depending on and the armor or class is class specific. Like if you playing with a trickster, they're gonna give you armor to boost your abilities with the trickster. And it's probably more than one set. It's gonna be at least 3 sets because of the y'all paid attention to the skill tree.
Yeah, I did.
All right. You've
I did.
seen how they look at the end of the skill tree?
Yeah.
Those are armor sets.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, I ain't even paid. Yeah, I seen that, but I didn't know that's what that was. I thought that was just another unlockable skill or something like that.
I mean, it's an unlockable skill. But once you unlock that whole tree, that armor set become available to you. That certain specific one. But they also have more armor sets.
I hope the game do well. That's all I can say. I hope the
I
game
mean,
It's doing,
actually do
it's,
well.
that game doing well.
the best thing Xbox did was put it on Game Pass to
Thank
open
you,
it up
Xbox Jesus. Thank you,
because
Xbox Jesus.
of the fact of they got people who not gonna just go out and spend $65 on a game and they don't know what it's about or because they never played the demo. The fact that they put it on Game Pass, you got people that's trying the game that probably would have played it.
You know what? That is true. I must agree with that one because I probably would have never played it or continue playing it if it wasn't on Game Pass.
But remember, I was telling you about it. Remember, I was in the alpha. I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
telling them
you
like,
know
you
the thing.
guys,
It still got the same problem as the from the alpha right now. The connection. It still got that connection problem.
because it's
And
peer to
you
peer.
already know people once they have connection problems with games, they'll stop playing them.
Yeah. They got hurry
So
up
the
and
fact that they
put a
put it
lock
on
on that.
Game Pass with a connection problem, people still play it because they ain't really losing nothing. If you spend $65 on the game, and every time you try to play it, it's telling you it got a connection problem, you can get pissed off, right
They
or
ain't
wrong.
lying about that. They ain't lying about
Right?
that shit. I'll be mad at the motherfucker.
Shit, I was
I ain't go.
mad as
I
hell
ain't go.
too. I didn't even pay for mine.
Yeah, no.
I
I
actually I
actually,
bought
Me,
I
outright.
actually get so far. I actually get so
I paid
far
for it.
in it.
I spent 65 on it. So that's why you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from personal. Like, I spent 65 on the game because I didn't give a shit if it was going to come on Game Pass or not. Because sometimes I turn Game Pass off. When I feel like I done played all the games that I want to play on Game Pass, I turn Game Pass
hmm
off. There's no reason
yeah,
for me
as
to,
you should. There's no point in
because
paying
most
for
of
it.
the games on Game Pass that I actually play, I end up buying. Just in case they take them off Game Pass, and we know that will happen. A
hmm
lot of more and more people start to play a game, they'll take it off Game Pass, so people will buy it.
You do about to say, bro?
No, but I was like, man, you know, I play, I play so much genres and stuff. Game Passes is making my back catalog more fucked up than what it is,
Yeah. Same here.
and I, you know, I can't
Facts,
even
Yeah.
get mad
Antonio.
at it. I can't get mad. Like I still ain't beat. I'm at the end, but sometimes I just get in the mood of playing certain games. Now, do you guys get? Let's ask this question: do you guys get in certain moves, or you just want to play certain type of game? Because like Madden for me, I can play that any day of the week. Pac-Man 256, some type of B Jules or something like that. Yeah, I play B Jules. Um, Sometimes don't you need a break? Because my thing is when I'm stuck on a level or something and I'm too invested in that game to take a
Go
break.
to the next
What y'all
game.
do to take a break?
Go to the next game.
How y'all deal with it? I deal with it. How do your
See,
mental video game help? How you
I'm
deal with
gonna
your
be
mental
totally honest
video
with you.
game
I'm gonna
help?
be totally honest with you. I ain't gonna stop. If I get to a point of the game that's too hard for me, that encourage me more to play that motherfucker. That's why I keep climbing the world tiers and Outriders, because I'm looking for a talent. Because I done played with just about everybody in this podcast that play that game, and y'all see how I play.
hmm
I play aggressive as hell. Like, that's why I play a lot of shooters, and that's why I play RPGs. RPGs, they'll throw you a curveball so hard you'll be stuck there for 2 or 3 months trying to figure out how to pass that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
How many of y'all beat The Witcher straight through? Witcher 3.
I haven't.
They
I
got
Oh,
keep
people
I
that
did
started.
that.
they got people ain't never beat that
I
motherfucker.
started. Yeah, I
I beat it.
started the shit.
I
I'm just
did.
saying they
Long
got people
game.
that never beat it. Never beat the entire game. I ran straight through that game. No bullshit. But them the type of games that I play. I was running through the game telling somebody else how to play the game at the same time. Like,
Yeah, I still got like one DLC left on that one. I'm waiting for that next generation update.
man, that's one of the. I love that game. I'm saying I ran through that game. But I enjoyed the fuck out that game. That's why I ran through it like that. That's why I started playing. Come on, Flip. Got to do with the Hobbit. What that game is?
The what?
The Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Like,
Oh,
Rings.
Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings.
Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, Shadow of
Mordor.
Mordor. Yeah.
I haven't
What?
did
Shadow
it.
Part
Mordor,
two.
that's my shit right there.
Yeah,
I
part
done started
two.
playing.
Yeah,
But
part one
I
was
beat
shit.
one. I beat one, so I'm playing two.
Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't
you
beat
playing
part
that
two
again?
yet.
I never played two.
Oh, snap.
Two is crazy.
I
I
beat
think
the
it's
first
still
one
in. Ain't it still in
like three
Game Pass?
times.
I don't even think they
Yes.
took it out of Game
I
Pass.
bought.
They're
Yeah,
still
but
in
I
Game
bought.
Pass.
I think they took it out, didn't they?
No, I don't
I
think they
don't know.
did.
It's back in there.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
They
think they
took
ever
it out
took
for a
that
while,
out.
but they put it
Oh, they
back.
did? Oh, all right.
Oh, I own it anyway, so Game Pass is gonna benefit me on that. Well, I need to get back on it though.
I'm so mad, man. I made a mistake and gave the part one away. I sold my Xbox and I didn't know the disc was still in there because I hadn't played a disc game in umpteen years.
Lawai was playing, but he got mad because he didn't like the way the ball in the game draft was looking.
See, I wasn't even looking at all that.
Yeah, this nigga Flip.
I switched characters. I switched straight to the black man.
Hey, Flip.
Well, he's in
Yeah.
the black guy
Hey,
DLC,
Flip,
right?
guess what's for dinner tonight?
Nah, it
What?
was in the game now. You could just switch skins.
Tacos.
There
I
is a
didn't know
Oh,
DLC that
hell no.
you write about the DLC, but you can just switch skins now.
Hold on, what game?
I'm talking about Shadow Mordor.
Oh,
I didn't know
Shadow
you can do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Shadow
Yeah,
of
you can
War.
play as a
You
girl.
can just
Yeah,
switch
you
skins.
can play as a
You can
girl.
play with any one of the people, like any one of the people that's in the DLC. You can play the main game with any one of them people.
I didn't know that.
So I might have to go back and try that.
Yeah. Do
I
they
be
got
getting
an
mad when I
SX enhance?
do
No, they
that.
don't. They only got a
No, there's
1X
no
enhance.
FX enhanced for that.
It's only a 1X, yeah.
Let me see, they got some sauce and chips. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to order me some motherfucking dinner today.
I thought he was over there watching the Tom Green movie.
No, actually, was trying to watch the Paul, what you call it, fight. I was trying to watch that shit, and then
Yo, who gonna watch that new movie? Who gonna watch that new movie with Michael B. Jordan? Or when that
I
comes
am
out?
that yeah.
Can't wait for
Yeah,
that
I'm
one.
gonna watch that.
The
Yeah.
black Jason Bourne. Oh yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen to him. That's
Yeah.
motherfuckers said the
Yeah,
black
what is that
Jason.
coming out on? Is
I
that on
don't know.
HBO? What is that?
I don't know.
That's Prime.
I thought it was
Amazon
Amazon.
Prime.
Oh, it's on
It's
Prime.
Prime, yeah. It's on
Amazon.
Prime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to support the black Jason
Hey.
Bourne, boy.
I don't know if y'all into this type of shit, but I've been watching the hell out of Invincible on Amazon.
Yeah, that shit is cool. I'm finna
I'm
watch.
still,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
actually
still ain't
before I
watching
go
it.
to
I'm
bed
still
tonight.
I'm trying to
That-
wait till the whole
that-
season is up to binge watch that.
Nah,
Um,
Flip.
Man, I'm
Nah,
gonna keep
Flip.
it
You gotta
real,
watch
Flip.
that.
It's like the cartoon version of The Boys. I can't just not watch.
Did I say that, Flip? Did I say
Yeah,
that,
you
Flip?
did. Yeah, you
I need to
did.
watch it. I haven't watched it
You
yet.
did.
Hey,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm
check it out.
That
but
shit right there.
serious business though. Serious business. It's the same. It's the same universe. It's an Image Comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and them dudes is that it's crazy.
With the Tick and all them, all in the same universe. They even got a Tick show on the Amazon. It's crazy.
I want them to make a
Oh,
video
yeah, I've
game
seen that,
like
but it's
that.
on like for 2 seasons. Though.
I'm dead serious. I want them to make a video game like that. Flying
Well,
around
like
being a superhero, being an asshole and shit. Huh? I'm just
So
saying.
like
They should do that. They should make the Boys TV show.
No, I'm
it's
talking
like
about a
the
video game.
Justice
Yeah,
League
a video game. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to make myself little and jump in some pussy. But go
Invincible,
ahead.
like what Justice
Oh,
League would
really?
be like in real life.
Oh man.
Man, only in this city. Why they got somebody walking down the street in their underwear?
Man. But man, we got the
Right.
man. We've been on for like hour and 15. We finna go enjoy ourselves on X. Y'all can welcome to come to Xbox Live. Cyrus might cuss your ass out. He cussed me out every other night. Tell me I ain't shit.
I ain't cussed you out in over a month.
Yeah, he did. He been on.
Damn,
I don't know,
I
Savage,
can't
but
get
tonight
one
could be
through.
the night, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Hunter is actually little energy out of gas for one, and I want to order some food. I'll probably reunite, and I want to play some video games and shit. Because I didn't play no games last night. I didn't play no games. I was running the streets. I was being savage yesterday. I was actually being savage.
Oh,
I was running the streets, LA, being savage. No, ain't no delete. Ain't no delete here.
Delete? No, I ain't talking about no delete. No, on closing note,
I'm gonna kick her out and order some food.
That Falcon and Winter Soldier. Everybody seen that shit, right?
We talked about it earlier. Your ass went to sleep. We were just talking about you went to sleep.
No. Yeah, but no, we talked about it. I was going to ask a different question though.
What's that?
My question is, how do people feel about Falcon now versus how they felt about him before the show? Same way or different?
How they felt about him before?
I always liked the Falcon, so
I like him, but I like him even more.
Yeah, I liked him already. So
and the fact they brought up the Black Captain America and all that in this show, like,
I was happy.
I'm loving this show. Like,
I'm happy. I was satisfied that they did that.
I have the direct opposite opinion of this that I had of WandaVision.
I don't like WandaVision.
Yeah, I didn't even finish. I forgot all about WandaVision.
I quit watching.
Well, I mean, WandaVision was cool. I watched that first, but it's completely opposite. WandaVision way different.
I think WandaVision was more of a comedy, wasn't it?
It just destroyed my favorite comic book. Like, that was my favorite comic book in life. The House of M.
Yeah, but it's not going off the House of M.
Man, you know it.
Yeah, it's not.
No, that's it going off.
They said it's not, but that's exactly what was going on.
Nah, but
that's probably where they got the idea from. They didn't.
Yeah, that's what
they don't. None of these shows.
That's why I say they destroyed my favorite.
They don't go to the T.
They kind of got the idea from.
They kind of pluck little things here and there. Like they stay in overarching, kind of in realms, but they kind of they just pull certain things that make sense for the direction that they're trying to go in. Like you could just they're not going to do it one for one for the comic book. They're just not. It doesn't make sense to do it that way because if you already know exactly how the story's going to go, what's the point of watching?
The only people I expect doing one for one with comic books is DC. Marvel is incapable of doing it.
Yeah, I don't think they want to. I think they want to keep each.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't feel like they're capable of doing
identity of its. I'm just saying that's just kind of the way it is. Like, I mean, it'd be no different than playing. Like, say we play Batman Arkham, right? And then they say all right, we're going to do another Batman game. If you play Batman, the next Batman game that just plays the same as the previous Batman game, except for the graphics are better, what's the point of playing that shit? For a lot of people, there's no point. You just played that shit. So it kind of makes sense to switch things up, huh?
We'll finish this conversation on the Xbox Live.
That nigga about to pass out.
I'm hungry. Fuck, I'm trying to order me some. I'm trying to order me some taco. Fuck Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you live in LA. It's tacos every day.
Every day.
We got tacos out here on every corner.
Yo, we gonna holler at y'all.
We
gonna holler at y'all next week. Hopefully He-Bot internet connection is better than it was. We out of here.
We get He-Bot. We out of here.
We out of here.
Pony, tell your mother I love her.